President Thabo Mbeki says that he was unable to campaign for the ANC because of international work commitments. Mbeki was speaking to the media at his home in Johannesburg after meeting with the ANC's mayoral candidate for the city's Metro Parks Tower. While he insisted that his vote was a secret, he was wearing an ANC jacket. Mbeki was due to meet all three of the ANC's mayoral candidates for the metros in Gauteng. However, only Tau showed up. It's not clear why the Tshwane mayoral candidate, Toko Didiza, and Ekurhulene's Mzwandile Masina did not attend. Mbeki's meeting with the ANC candidates comes after that meeting yesterday with the EFF, who were canvassing for his vote.
Well, the candidate here came to say two things. One, that I must vote. I've agreed with her that I will vote tomorrow. That was the first message. Second message is that I must vote for her. And I told her that's a secret. That's a secret ballot. But I'd wish her luck. I'd wish her success.
Former President?
Given the amount of work she's been putting into this.
What are you hoping to come out of this local government election?
Well, no, I mean, I really do think, I do hope that there will be, all of the registered voters will actually go to vote. It's important so that the people of South Africa must give their own view about how they want the municipalities to be governed, who should govern them. And I think it's very, very important that we get a big turnout. That would be important. I think even for the stability of the municipalities, the legitimacy of those who get elected depends in part on the participation of the population in that process. So really, I am hoping that that will happen. Plus, of course, that I met with the IEC yesterday. The chair, the deputy chair, and other members of the IEC came to brief me about the preparations that they'd made for the elections and all sorts of measures that they'd taken. And it seemed to me from their report that from that side, the necessary preparations had been made. And really, I think now the task remains on us, the voters, to do our bit, which is to go to vote tomorrow. And as I say, I will vote tomorrow. And I've heard this candidate councillor, and she's explained really the very thorough work that she's been doing in this ward, and what, as residents, we should expect when the new Johannesburg government is formed. So anyway, I've wished her luck.
Former President, is there any particular reason why you're not actively campaigning for the ANC?
You know, I'm sure the ANC leadership, here is the regional chair, for instance. I'm quite sure that they are perfectly capable of handling this. Plus, I have to be wandering around the continent quite a bit. Even now, last week I was in Tanzania, I wasn't here. No, I think that the campaign is quite in capable hands.
Well, President, we've heard now that the reason for Mayor Tau's visit here is to introduce you to the ward councillor candidate. What would have been the reason for Mr. Didiza and Mr. Masina to visit here today?
No, as Mkoni said, what I was told was that the three ANC mayoral candidates, Johannesburg, Ekurhuleni, Tshwane, would come to see me today to brief me about the campaign and so on. So I said, fine. It was perfectly legitimate. I'm a resident of Gauteng, and so they thought that it would be proper. It would be proper for them to come and say, really to convey, like the ward councillor here, the candidate has done, to say, look, this is in this ward. This is the work we're doing. These are the challenges that we faced. This is the kind of population you have here. sort of challenges that have to be met. And so I thought that it was perfectly okay for these metro candidates to come and give that briefing. But as Mukone has just said, unfortunately, the two of them this morning said that they have to go to Negrulmen and Swane, have to attend to some urgent matters, because, as you know, there's a cut-off date in terms of the campaigning later today, so they had to attend. So I said, no, that's fine. But Parks could come, and fortunately with the candidate.
Thank you very much.
Was it in fact a slight that you met with the EFF before meeting with the ANC today? Is it as slight as people want to suggest?
No, the EFF asked to see me, so I meet anybody who asks.
Will you meet Musi?
Musi has been, Musi, he has come already. Musi came. This was, Musi Maimane came. He asked to come, so I said, fine. The EFF asked to come, I said, fine. The mayoral candidate said, want to come, I said, fine. So, no, you can't change people away, can you?
Any advice to, the people who've been running for elections, the candidates, as a very quite esteemed administrator yourself?
Well, you know, it's always the biggest, hardest task in our system of government is at the local level, it's at the municipal level. Because Parks has got to be interacting with the population all the time. And whatever happens, if there's no electricity, there's no water, there's no house, and so on, is the first point of call. So you do need councillors who really understand that they really have to be committed to this thing of serving the people. So this is all I would say, is that whoever is a candidate, they really must understand that in the end, when they get elected, they will represent the people in their constituencies, in their wards and so on. And the task is really to serve the people, not themselves. It's critically important. Otherwise, if this level sphere of government doesn't work, it impacts on the entirety of the government system. So it's really very, very important that we should have councillors elected who are committed to that, who are here to serve the people, and that is all.